nervous about, Al?
I'm very introverted until I hit college, and then I got some balls. I found the old nuggets, and I started branching out and being like extroverted.
I hope you all can hear Al talking about his nuggets. Hello, everybody.
Are we live? I don't know
We
if
are
we are live.
live.
Okay, hold on.
All right. How is everybody tonight? Let us know if you can hear us and how we sound. Who
Check,
got
check, Mike.
balls?
How am I sounding? Am I sounding good?
There's going to be a little bit of lag here, but
Yeah,
Smoke.
I can hear. It seems
Yeah,
like it's perfect.
let's see how I'm sounding too. Whatever. If I'm too loud or not.
Sound great. Thank you, Smoke. Welcome in, Smoke 'em on, Alec, Mr. Ronald
Yeah, it seems like it's
McDonald.
all good.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Smoke. Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. And we would like to welcome our special guest tonight, Mr. PokeHEX.
What's his name
So,
again, Mary?
Mr. PokeHEX.
PokeHEX. Who's
Pokey,
that?
wait for it. Hex.
Pokey, wait for it. Like we're on How I Met Your Mother. Hex Man himself, the guy with if you guys haven't heard of him, I don't know if you've been under a bush or a rock or whatever, but he has like almost 500,000 subscribers. Guys, welcome
No.
PokeHEX tonight. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Thanks, guys, for having me on. This is great. I look forward to chatting with you guys. But no, not 500,000 subscribers. No. Just a simple man with just a handful of subscribers. It's fine.
Just a handful.
Handful of couple 100,000.
No. Didn't even break 50 yet. All right, not even close. It doesn't matter. Any subscriber count doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. It's the person that matters.
That's right.
That's a good topic because half the time that people say they look at all these guys with 100K subscribers, million subscribers, and all that stuff. But what kind of essence of content? What kind of actual stuff are they bringing to the table that people are actually watching? You'll see some people with 20K with only like 20 people in their lives, and that's not saying that's bad, but it's the true followers, the true people that are actually going to be there, show up every time, and be the real ones. That's why I say you build
That's
it
right.
off of not popularity, but quality of what you got, your sustenance, your nuggets, your nuggets.
Your nuggets, not my nuggets.
Not Mary's nuggets. Leave hers alone. They're probably from McDonald's. Best burgers ever.
Thank you, Ron.
Trace Windu said Hex will do a face reveal at 50K with a side smirk.
Oh, shoot.
Can we turn up Hex on your volume a little bit, Mary? It's a little soft.
I don't know if you can even do that, but
I don't know if I
on Discord.
Yeah, okay.
You go to the 3 dots on his face on his profile right there.
Yeah, I think he's turned up all the way. Yeah, it's all the way up. It's 100%.
Oh my god. Hex, go ahead and talk or whisper, please.
Am I not loud enough? Am I doing good? Am I all right? Should I loud noises? Should I talk in all caps for Ernie as well?
Just
for Ernie.
whatever you do, just don't yell at me.
I won't.
Everybody who knows me knows what happens when they yell at me. I tuck my tail and run.
Okay, yeah.
No.
We're all good.
I run away.
That's fine. Fight or flight, right? It's fine.
Well, we'll say that was a year ago. I don't know if I always run away now, but anyhow. Again, thank you everyone for stopping in. I'm seeing some new faces. I don't know who Trace Windu is, but thank you so much for joining us tonight. Ron said, Al, you sound short. And I love that. Yes, he did.
I would love to fight over for some McChickens or something. That'd be great.
Is that the real PokeHEX? Is that wrong?
Is that the real PokeHEX?
Is there another one?
I mean, is there any other PokeHEX?
I actually had some scammers in my comment section, so never mind. I had some
Oh shoot.
imposters. I had to ban some
Imposters?
some imposters. Yeah, some imposters. That's right.
Imposters.
He's an
Yeah.
I had the
imposter.
same thing happen to me with people trying to Bitcoining people or something. I can't remember. How's your stock market looking? That's
How's my
basically what they're doing.
how's my stock market looking? Is that an
That-
actual
that-
question? Is it-
That's what they were doing. They were taking my Albi trading. They used my user name and was messaging everybody in my Discord, asking,
Yeah.
"Hey guys, I was just wondering how your trading's going." I don't know. Maybe it's my name. Albi trading.
Maybe.
Could be.
So, so I did pin the link to your channel in the chat. So, all of you, if you're not already subbed to Mr. PokeHEX, please go do so. Do the trifecta, if you will. But why don't you tell us
appreciate
a little bit about yourself and your channel?
So yeah, I'm PokeHEX. I do the Poke Steps. I got back into Pokemon. I don't know, like in 2021. I went super ridiculously hard into vintage. I mean, like ridiculously hard. Where I guess maybe we can get into it or not. I don't know, whatever. But like, yeah. So I got vintage booster boxes. My first ever booster box that I opened up was a first edition 1999 base set box. I just went full balls to the wall when I got back to the hobby
Damn.
in 2021. So I heard the whole Logan Paul stuff, like the Charizards are worth money. I was like, what is going on? So then I looked up and I was getting the old nostalgia berries going, and it was peak crypto bull run, and it's like, this is perfect time. Let's go a little ham here and have some fun. So I went a little overboard possibly, but I had had a good time. What else? So like then I learned about the downsides of grading and PSA and trying to convert to Beckett Black labels is a whole mythos with me utterly failing doing that. So like I cracked open a Charizard 1999 PSA 10 shadowless.
Oh.
And I tried to convert it to a black label, and I failed miserably doing that. So I just had a lot of bad experiences with grading companies and stuff, and kind of crashed out. And I didn't come back until 151 came out. So I kind of took a nice 2-year break or whatever. So I posted some videos, on my channel. Obviously, my first, I didn't film like an idiot the first edition shadowless box. And then I realized my mistake. Like I should have filmed this just for like my own record, like just play it back, history or whatever like that, and maybe post it, share it with people to see what they'd say, and talk to people about Pokemon because like I had no one to talk to about it really, right? So it's just me doing my thing, and
Not your wife.
my wife was into it very vaguely, not really. She has a little nostalgia too, right? But had no like real driving interest to,
What did she
do it.
think of it then? If she had no interest, what did she think about you spending all that money on Pokemon?
I mean, she was fine. She was okay with it. And I mean, she took part of it too, and she opened up some of the cards, and she was getting all nostalgia too, because she had like kids cards, cards when she was a kid, like a Rocket.
Kids cards.
Charizard. She had when she was a kid. She had cards.
We're all playing with kids cards. What does that mean? What does that make us right now?
So she had the nostalgia berries too, but she wasn't like full into it, back into it like how I was getting back into it, right? So she was fine with it. She had fun too, opening up some packs and stuff, but whatever. So I did the first edition box, didn't film it like a moron. So I was like, you know what? Let me film the next box, which was I think the first ever video on my channel is opening up the 1999 first edition Jungle box.
Oh my god.
And then I did Fossil, and then I did my Shadowless video, that's like the most popular video, whatever. But it didn't blow up at first. Like nobody cared. Like I did these videos, no one really commented, no one really cared. I got like a view a day, if that, 0 views, no one cared. So, but out of nowhere in like 2023, around 151 came out, my Shadowless video just blew up. Where I was getting all of a sudden it's like 50 views, 100 views, 1,000 views a day, 2,000, 5,000 views a day out of nowhere. It literally happened out of nowhere. That video was sitting idle for like 2 years, and then all of a sudden, just bam. So people were commenting like, "Are you still around? You still alive?" Because like because my videos, I had like a progression where I was like doing stuff, doing vintage and doing I don't know, grading plays and stuff like that, just trying to convert to blacklit, whatever. I was collecting the whole 1999 Shadowless cards and stuff like that, and so then I just stopped for like 2 years, and people were like, "Are you alive? You good?" And people were like, "You know what? You should open up 151, man. You're into vintage. You're into the Gen 1. They got 151 out, man." And I was like, "All right, I guess I'll try it out, whatever." So then I tried it. I opened up 151 with the wife. That was my first video back, and wifey was always like, "You should just give away cards too. Like, why don't you just open it up? You don't really like it, so just give it away. Open up and give it away." So it's like, okay. And then the Back in Time journey was born on the channel, which is not a thing anymore, but it was a thing for like a good 2 or 3 years. I was doing that since 151 came out, like 2023 or whatever, right? So that was fun. So I mean, I was opening up like everything. I opened up one of the bigger videos, more insane videos, a 3-hour long video. I opened up a full display bundle case of 151. That's so like, I don't know if you guys know the mini booster bundles, right? The booster bundles 151.
Yeah.
So I opened up a sealed case of those. So it's like a display case is 10 mini booster bundles, but then a case of it is 60 in total.
Oh my God.
So I opened up that and I gave away everything, all the hits, everything, to my community or like that. And I basically did that kind of nut job stuff for every set in Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield. And I started doing it in Sun and Moon, but no one was really even like it wasn't catching, like no one really cared that I was doing it. It was fun. I did a Cosmic Eclipse booster box for the Back in Time journey, like $3,800, and I gave all the hits away. And then I did a video that it got like 3,000 views, 2,000 views. Not really people really cared or engaged with it. And then I did an Ascended Heroes booster bundle video of like opening up 5 booster bundles, 30,000 views, like, and people actually like were engaged in the comment section, stuff like that. So it's like, why am I doing this? Like, no one really cares, and I'm not really enjoying it either because like the hits are awful. You open up these booster boxes, you get like no hits, so it's not even like, it's like stupid expensive, and you get like no enjoyment kind of opening it. It's like, why am I doing this? Like, whatever. So that's the whole spiel. Yeah,
I have a question.
That was a big rant. I'm sorry, guys.
No, Mary's learning about you. I already knew some of these fun nuggets in my head already. But anyways, when you were talking about failed uploads, essentially, so could you go back? Let's say your video's up right now of the Cosmic Eclipse. Everybody would love to see a box of Cosmic Eclipse open.
Oh my God. Yeah, I died a little bit inside.
Yeah, and it didn't hit that train or whatever you would say. It missed the station, essentially. I mean, it could blow up like your old video did, and it just randomly take off in 2 years or anything. But could you actually just re-upload that, like take it down and just re-upload it, and then maybe hit a stride or something?
I don't think there's any point in doing something like that because like it's not what people want right now. People don't want these like late mid-era sets. They're not interested. They're interested in what's out now, like the modern that's now. Like they're not considering Cosmic
Eclipse. They can't grab it, so they're not gonna watch it.
And that's
it's even worse than not grab it because it's like it's so out of reach where it's like it's expensive. They just don't even care about it. Like a lot of people, I mean, they get back into the hobby. They want to know what's out now, what's the current sets now, not like sets from 6, 7, whatever, 8 years ago, and it's worth like $3,000 a box, and they don't care. Like, why would I get into that? That's most people, I guess, right? So,
and that's crazy to me because like that's kind of like my dream, right? Like to open all those like old vintage and mid-era, I would be so excited, over the moon excited to open one pack of Cosmic Eclipse, let alone a whole box. I mean, I would probably pee myself with excitement. I'm like a dog. I'm just
Yeah, the
saying.
Cosmic Eclipse is actually fun. The booster box. But I was doing other videos. It was semi fun because like the hits were decent, but like other what was it? I think it was like was it Ultra Prism? I think I did, and
Oh,
like that's just a torture opening that up. Where it's like you can get like
Yeah.
nothing out of a booster
yeah,
box. And that's pure torture. So it's like almost opening up like a Evolving Skies booster box, right? But it's like on par with that. Like opening up a Evolving Skies booster box, $4,000, you get absolutely nothing.
yeah.
Kind of like, why am I doing this?
See, like I wouldn't even bother with Evolving Skies. Like I like it. It's a cool set, but it's not like something I would be excited about. It would be fun, but I would rather open a box of Cosmic Eclipse before I would Evolving Skies.
There's
But that's
bad.
just
I would say there's pluses and negatives to it, but I love Evolving Skies. But even though that's so hard to get any kind of pulls out of it, I mean, you take anything from Evolving Skies, the SIS or Alt Arts, and it's just beyond crazy. And if you go over to Cosmic Eclipse or something like that, you got a couple statues. That's about,
yeah.
that's all you got. I
So
used
Yeah,
to
it's
have,
some
I
major
used to have
major.
that.
Yeah.
I was watching your stream today. I wasn't in chat or anything, but I was watching, and you had a box of what sitting back there that you were about to open?
Yeah, so the Unbroken Bonds, I had a booster box
Yeah.
of that. So like that was gonna be like the back in time journey. Like I was just gonna open, give it away, but it's like, so like I'm just gonna do it. If people want to do a box break, want to open it up, I'll do a box break for it. Charge around market price, like with the market price of a booster box, and just divide it by 36.
Yeah.
Guys, if people want to get in on it and open it up, figure why not.
Heck yeah.
Um, if people want to have fun doing it or whatever, right? But it's like, yeah. So it's mostly also, crypto kind of like was like the main driver of the channel a little bit, and it's like that kind of disappeared. So it's like funds not so much play funds anymore. to do wild and crazy stuff, Maybe when crypto comes back, then I could start doing the wild and crazy stuff again, like the whatever kind of going crazy in vintage or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. But
It drops down to 40 something.
yeah, crypto has been a complete nightmare. It's been a complete nightmare. It's been not fun. But
Man.
having a lot of fun on the channel, having a lot of fun on Pokemon. Thank God for Pokemon this whole time. I don't want to say I got lucky because I have a distributor like that. Because I worked for that, like, getting a distributor contact and buying Pokemon when nobody wanted anything, back in like 2023 or whatever, right? When 151 first came out, whatever, nobody wanted it really. So it's like I was buying back then cases of booster boxes. Scarlet and Violet was just sitting there for like 80 bucks a
Yep.
box.
Oh,
Nobody
man.
Mary
wanted it.
doesn't know anything about that. She only, what was it, like been a year, a little over, Mary?
No, I came in. We came in right after. Well, Little Man started collecting before we did, and he's the whole reason my husband and I got into it. But he was collecting like probably 3 years ago, and then we came in right after Surging and right as Prismatic was coming out.
Yeah, really hot. It's the really
Yeah.
hot times.
Yeah, it's been really difficult. I mean, but I just in the time that we've been in it, I've seen it get even more difficult. It's just gotten crazy at this point. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
Thank you.
What was the process like for you to get distribution?
Yeah, so like I had a background. I just want to answer a Ronald question really quick. I saw in the
Oh,
chat
yeah,
my favorite set. It's clear, easy. First edition 99 base set. I'm very simple. Really vanilla, boring. That's what I like. But yeah, so process to get distribution. So I had a background in IT where I worked with distributors with computers and stuff. So I knew coming into it how they operated, what they want, what they like, what's their favorite customer, so to speak, and working with with distribution. So I figured I want to go to the source here. I want to buy at the source directly from. If I can't get like directly from Pokemon, I want to go through distributors, right? So I
Yeah.
knew that was a thing because I used to work with it for like Lenovo and buying HP computers, stuff like that. So then I just Googled Pokemon distributors, got a whole list. I emailed every one of them, telling my background in distribution, how I know what you guys want. I know how to work with you guys. I've worked with distributors for I don't know, like 10 years or whatever. So I know how to do it. And then I hooked up with one, and I did stuff that they liked, like buying product that nobody wanted or whatever, you know. So I bought like when Scarlet and Violet base booster boxes and Paradox Rift was sitting there like $80 a box and just not moving. I just bought like 6 cases of each, 5 to 6 cases of each. I would just buy like some supplies here and there, like just little stuff that they don't really move, don't really sell. I was just buying from them because I knew just establishing a relationship with them, kind of thing, you know. And that's it. So I get great allocations now, pretty much for every set, because I put in the work. Like when they offer a reprint, which hasn't existed in forever now. I mean, it's ridiculous. Pokemon hasn't reprinted anything. It's like crazy right now. This last few months, they got to be just printing 30th, like up to their butts. That's what it has to be. It's the only explanation, probably. But
Distro's holding us out. No lies.
no, they're not holding out at all. They have no stock of anything. They
Y'all
sell
say that, and then
everything
they're
we get.
on different accounts on different websites selling it.
Oh, that
through, like,
could. I mean,
Walmart.
yeah, there are shady distributors, yeah, but I don't deal with those, so I don't know what those do. I deal with the better ones, so to speak. But like some do, some probably do that. I don't know. But yeah, but they'll also do like some practices where it's like a reprint comes in. All right, buy $3,000 worth of supplies if you want to get this booster box case, or you want to get an ETB case. Here's a give me an order of 3,000 or 2,000 for supplies at our. So it's like it comes with. It's still not easy, even when you get like reprints and stuff like that. So that's why Pokemon went to the wave system too. And it's like this whole if they had reprints whatever like that, they're doing it in like initial waves instead now, like wave 1, wave 2, whatever, to avoid I think that. But I don't know.
Which is crazy to me to begin with, but yeah.
Yeah.
The wave thing. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. So.
Yeah, so instead of like releasing it all in one batch, they're doing it in just waves. So like
Yeah.
I still don't have my wave 2 of Perfect Order booster boxes. I still don't have it from the initial release. It's crazy.
Wow.
We're on my God, we're on the second set after. So Chaos and now Pitch Black is coming out. Still don't have my Perfect Order booster boxes from my wave 2 whatever. It's nuts.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
but I got everything else. So like all my ancillary stuff, like 3-pack blisters, just blisters in general. What else? Booster bundles. I got all the waves, but booster boxes. It's like Pokemon is saying screw booster boxes. We want ancillary product only. And we want to deal with ancillary product only now. I think it's a way maybe they make more money that way too. And it definitely keeps the market hot. That's for sure. Because all they got to do is release a booster box reprint, cool this market down. I mean, look at the UK. They did that with Destined Rivals, and they brought down booster box prices like $100 a box just from a little reprint they did over there.
I mean,
that's all they got to do, but they're not doing it.
I mean, it would, and I don't really know. I would think like if I'm looking back now, right? I'm looking back at some of the older sets that even just Sword and Shield sets that were super cheap to begin with, and now they're like $500 a box. Maybe that's something that you could hold on to and have 3 or 4 years down the road and still make some money on it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's actually a great point. So like people are going ham on Pitch Black, let's say at $300 a box, where you've got like Brilliant Stars sitting there at like $400 or $500, right? You
Yeah,
got Astral Radiance sitting there at like the great set at like $300, $400, $500 box, almost the same cost. It's like why would you buy Pitch Black at $300 when you could buy like those other great sets for the same price?
exactly. I mean, and nobody wanted what like Sword and Shield base, right? Nobody wanted that when it came out. And now, I mean, what I love Sword and Shield base, and a lot of that's because I wasn't around when it came out, so it wasn't, and it's not been readily available for me.
Yeah,
So
it's one of the sets where they like underprinted it. So it's like it's not like the greatest set or whatever. It's not deep or whatever and not very popular, but they didn't print a lot of it at all. So it's worth a lot. Like the booster box and even the pack
I'm back.
price is getting up there now
What
too.
booster box?
Sword and
Sword and
Shield
Shield
base.
base.
Ew. All right, never mind. I'm gonna walk away again.
Silly. It's not the greatest, that's for sure. But it's like you could make that argument now with Destined Rivals. Like if they don't print any more Destined Rivals boxes, you can almost say it's like short printed. It's crazy when you think
Yeah.
What
about
about Black Bolt and White Flare? It was short printed.
Uh,
Besides
Yeah, I
the
would.
collection boxes, because there was no big collection boxes for Destined Rivals though.
I would agree
So-
that Black Belt White Flare looks like it's very underprinted, almost like, but I would say almost like Shrouded Fable, but Black Belt White Flare is way better than Shrouded Fable.
Hands
Shrouded Fable
down.
is one of the worst sets probably of it.
Mary might fight you on that though.
I'm
That's fine.
I'm the person that loves all the underloved sets. So like I'm working on Sun and Moon base. I'm working on Sword and Shield base. I'm
So
working on
Yeah.
Steam
Shrouded Fable's like
Siege.
that dog no one really cared about in the pound, and she's the one that's there going, "Oh my god."
I know.
It's still like that. Yeah, people don't really care about it so much. But a lot of the cards
It's
are moving in price, that's for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, they are.
And
yeah,
I mean, no reprints of Shrouded Fable like at all, right? And Black Bolt White Flare, no reprints at all so far, at least. But it looks Shrouded Fable looks like it's done. Like they're not gonna reprint that. Like how much they have so much they have to do. It's crazy.
Is there
Yeah.
a timetable of whenever they reprint or are able to reprint? Like 2 years?
I mean, usually like the rule of thumb, whatever, going back. I mean, you got to also know that I wasn't here, past 151. I mean, I was here in 2021, but I was focusing on vintage only. I did not care about modern at all. I could have been buying Evolving Skies booster boxes for like $100. I didn't care. I only cared about vintage. But I listened to a lot of people that are knowledgeable, that like have been here in the hobby for a long time, and they basically say when a set goes out of rotation, it's pretty much out of print.
yeah.
So, and a lot of these sets are going out of rotation.
Besides that, you said you brought up Evolving Skies. That got reprinted like 2 years after the fact too.
Yeah, but like usually the rule of thumb is like when it goes out of rotation, it's pretty much
Yeah.
out of print. So like what is it? So Surging Sparks and I have to pull up like the whole set list or whatever. Let me pull it up. If you hear baby crying, it's I got the monitor here.
It was me, sorry.
Aw.
I was crying about how I wasn't more invested in Pokemon before the bang. So yeah. So let's go
yeah,
through the comments.
so like there's a few sets that just went out of rotation. Like Scarlet Evolve Base, Paldea Evolve, Obsidian Flames, 151. All those just went out of rotation in April. So you can kind of say that they're pretty much done with those. I mean, could you get reprints? Sure, but I think it's more unlikely now. So like Paldean Fates, Paradox, Temporal, Twilight, Shrouded, Those all go out next year in April. Give you an idea.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, 151 got printed to smithereens. I'll tell you that.
I need to finish those sets in the next like 6 months.
As far as Hex is saying, yes.
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Great.
Make sure, because that ninja is going to be probably pretty expensive.
I don't even want to talk about the ninja. Oh, that ninja is going to be the death of me.
I kept ripping until I pulled it.
Yeah, but
I pulled it out of my god ETB.
Yeah, I've never pulled it. I've opened up like I don't know how many. So many packs. Maybe like 600, 700, 800 packs. Maybe 1,000. I don't know. I don't know how many, but like
6,
I never pulled it.
Your favorite number?
I think I've literally only seen that Greninja pulled like one time.
I have a short on it.
Okay, twice, because I probably watched your short.
The only other for sure. Wait, what?
I mean, the only other people I've seen pull it is Packaday.
Packaday pulled it, dude. Let's go.
Like months ago for somebody, and I don't even remember who it was for now. It might have been. It doesn't matter, but yeah, there's just no way I'm gonna pull that. I think Smokey Mom pulled it, but I wasn't there for whatever reason. Okay. Jordan, I found one for myself. I could find another. Jordan's going to end up with all of my sealed product is what's going to happen.
I have that ninja, says Ronald McDonald. Is that who you did? Did you get it from Packaday? Dipsy on Smokey Mon.
Yeah. Smokey Mom pulled it for Dipsy like just a few weeks ago.
Fat Matt said you can't have it, sir. Mary talks sense into me. Mary,
yes,
why are you doing that?
Did.
I'm trying to get his Destined Rivals ETB.
Because I didn't want him to jump off a cliff, and that's exactly what he was about to do. He was about to jump off a cliff.
I was going to give him the Gengar Mimikyu GX. This is other stuff.
No. He needs to hold on to that ETB.
Where's your ETB?
A big one. Which one?
Destined Rivals.
Oh, I don't have one.
That was sealed is always king.
Yeah,
sealed is king until I get my mitts on it. I was going to cuss, but I reframe.
I did not get into the PC Center to get a Destined Rivals ETB.
Why not? Were you around then, Mary?
I was, but I wasn't. I didn't have Poke Notify. I didn't know when they were dropping. I didn't know like.
Do you pay for Poke Notify?
Yeah, I do.
Mr. Ronald, did I give that to you, dude? I go through cards like I go through my underwear. I mean, it's bad, all right? Hell yeah, though. I'm getting my Greninja back. I got not my Greninja, but I'm getting one from Ernie because I really don't want to try to pull that thing again.
No, I definitely don't. I don't want to try.
Yeah, like I think those sets right now that are going out of rotation next year are probably good sets to target. I mean, I was targeting Prismatic early in the year, like a lot, and everything's starting to move now. Like those sets that are going out of rotation.
How close are you to mastering Prismatic?
I have like different kind of goals.
Okay, so what are your goals?
So I am trying to like master set Prismatic, but like I don't really care to do it so much. Like I won't like try and buy like singles to try and master. Like if I pull it, I pull it. That's great. If I trade for it, I'll trade for it, right? But like in terms of like goals, like in terms of like buying things, I'm more like like with Prismatic, I'm making like a binder, a PSA 10 binder of the SIRs and all the evolution master balls, Pokeballs in one binder. That's what I wanted to do.
See, that's a smart idea because you're focusing on the stuff of essence.
Yeah, and now they're moving now, so it's like pissing me off because like now everything's like, I was able to get some like pretty good deals, but now Master Ball Vaporeon's like $600, some crap. And
what?
Are you serious?
Yeah, PSA 10. It's 600 Vaporeon. Yeah,
okay.
Not the raw. No, not the raw, whatever. But it was like $100. And it was flying under the radar. Nobody was caring about the Master Balls, Pokeballs. I freaking love them, man. So I do too. I'm trying to collect the whole set in a PSA 10 in Pokeballs Master Balls. I feel like that could be like the legendary collection 20 years from now. Like nobody
I
cared
mean,
Yeah.
about
yeah, because
legendary
it's not
collection.
really happened besides Japanese 151 that originally started, and then 151 didn't pick up on it on the English side of it, and
Yeah,
so
it's
all those
English's
balls are going
first.
up too.
It's English's first Pokeball Master Ball set too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was, yeah. And then Black Ball, White Ball. Are you doing the same thing on that one?
No, I don't care about this
Yeah. I don't know.
I know. I don't care
they're
about this.
because they're not textured. They don't look beautiful. All right, like I think they look beautiful. The prismatic.
Hey, yes. Now I will say I am holding on my balls now. Well, at the prismatic ones, the prismatic balls I'm keeping because I just love that they take a card and they enrich it by like it doesn't matter what card it is, it brings the texture and it brings the card alive essentially, and I really love that. I
You know
didn't like it
that
at first, but it's grown on me.
that meme that
Pokegirl
Habit
Jesse welcome in.
has, the face palm meme that Habit has on his channel. I feel like we needed that meme just now when you said you were holding onto your balls.
Nope, no, I didn't say that. Do you want to mod Fat Matt if Fat Matt wants
Yeah.
to work,
Hell yeah.
or
I would.
CHW Trading or someone? Because I want all these people that's coming in here like Pokegirl Jesse and stuff like that.
Yes.
Their channels to be shared out. Fat Matt's laughing, crying. You got it, dog. You're blue crew now. We're talking about balls and you're blue. So let's go.
Oh my God. Here we go. Here
Fat
we
Matt
go.
loves it. All right, so Hexy Poo with the mic off. What's some of the cards that, because I know that you have an extensive library of collection and all that stuff, but what's something that you don't have that you wish you had?
I'm sorry, I'm just juggling between my baby's crying a little bit on the monitor, but she's okay.
Oh my God! Just go run in there real quick.
No,
Yeah, we
she's
can.
absolutely. It's like toddler stuff. She's absolutely fine. And wifey's coming home in a minute, and then she'll deal with it, whatever like that. So it's fine. But
okay.
You're so good. Yeah, everything's fine. So stuff I'm targeting. So that's why I'm just going on and off and talking to her through the monitor, stuff like that. You know. But like stuff I'm targeting, not really. I mean, like I was targeting at one point Moonbryon Black Label, but I was like, this is stupid. I'm not gonna buy it because it's going for like dumb prices, like 30K or whatever. It's like this is
That's
dumb.
insane.
Is that your bread and butter? Is just Black Labels? That's the only thing that you'd want? Is that just what the creme de la creme that you just ultimately will just peek at?
You're right. Yes, that is what because I love that. That's my collector side of it because it's like the best of the best. So it like gets my fancy, so to speak.
Here, I'll show you my collection of Black Labels. Hold on, let me go grab one. Okay, there we go.
I knew he'd be showing us.
Nothing. I don't have a lot of Black Labels. I'm just because I wish I bought way more when I did. I think I bought like 2 or 3 like total, maybe 4. I don't have like a vast collection of them or like that because I made dumb mistakes where like I think crypto is going to do better. I was like, nope, that didn't happen. But that was like 2 years ago. So when I bought my Lovebirds or whatever, it was like I thought it was an okay deal. I got it for like 11,000. Now it's worth, oh my God, it's going for auction now. Another one. So it's there's only 16 of them in the world or whatever. And I thought, you know what? That's like creme de la creme Lovebirds. That's probably going to be a nice hold anyway for just in general because like it's a few things that I like to check off like for buys for me. I have to be passionate about it, right? Enjoy it. I think it has to hold its value or maybe go up. And have little nostalgia member berries. It has to check off like at least 2 of those 3 things on a list for me, right? In order for me to buy something.
Yeah, because you're putting a chunk of change in there, and I know that with your 500,000 and climbing steadily fast subscribers,
No.
you're pretty, pretty well off, and but still 11,000 is nothing to shake a stick at all. That's some big numbers there.
Yeah, well, it's all perspective, right? It's all like it's different for everybody.
I
But
mean, it's
like
kind of dumb. It's just a cardboard. It's just cardboard.
it is, yeah. So like I made so like when I was doing the buying some black labels, buying whatever, some cards, whatever. That was I didn't get into my back in time journey for Evolving Skies yet. So I saw Moonbryon sitting there. It was like 3,000, right? Or 3K,
Black
it was
label?
2K even buying a black label Moonbryon.
Should
And I
have.
was like, I'm not gonna buy it because I'm not part of the back in time journey. It's like forget it. I'm gonna get into it soon, like in a year. Then I'll buy it then, or maybe consider it. And obviously, I didn't do it then or whatever. But like
It's all kids cards.
oh, wifey, thank you. I'm on.
Oh, it's all kids cards. I like
She went
that.
back to sleep because I said I sweet lullabies.
Kids at the fucking gym.
Okay, all right.
So I did want to bring up a couple things that
Let's give him a minute.
well, Mary, I guess I
Because-
can talk to you a little bit about this.
Yeah.
Mary, what is something that, let's say, that you got back in, what'd you say,
All right, I have to
2024?
talk to the wifey. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Fine.
What's something that you don't have, Mary, that you wish you had?
Pokemon
Maybe
related.
It could be a Pokecoin from the 2010 celebrations box 10th anniversary.
honestly,
Why am I-
like anything. I mean, I really like those generations. Is it the mythical, right? The mythical box, the ones with the 2 packs and the promo.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I would love to
those are
have.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I would love to have one of those or a set of them.
A set,
Of course,
like all 10 of them.
sure. I mean, but like, like right now, what I'm into is Generations. I'm trying to finish that set, and
It's expensive.
well, I'm down to. I need like 4 cards.
Down to
That's
4
not bad,
cards
it's great.
to.
Yeah.
The whole mastering thing, it's cool and all, but then whenever I look at it, unless it has like just wicked awesome arts, like every single card, I'm not gonna like the base set of most sets. Unless
Yeah.
it's a connecting card or Kamiya, Conda, Sao or something like that. I'm not gonna like the cards necessarily. I'm not gonna go to a Galarian Corsola and be like, oh well, I love it. That thing is
Yeah.
the most ugliest card on the planet, and so I'm not gonna collect that. And I like Hex's approach, wherever he's gonna collect the most most stylish style points, and
Yeah.
he's gonna collect those cards out of the set, that's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
What's
I mean-
gonna bring back like everything, all the feelings? You're not gonna go up to a daggum. What's in Prismatic that is not really well known? Oh God, I'm thinking of it. A trainer card from Prismatic and be like, oh my God,
Gold
this is
Dango, something like
amazing.
that.
Yeah, Gold Dango. Something. I don't know. But yeah, you're not going to look at that card and be like, oh, wow, that's awesome. The same
But
thing
you-
why I collect sealed. You
And
walk into a room of binders and you see all these binders and you're like, oh, wow, cool. Like, I like that. But then if you go into a room of all sealed, you're going to be like, oh, your pants are going to immediately drop to their ankles. And it's awesome.
And
That's why
I think
collect sealed.
I think it depends on the person too, because I do look at sets and I really like even just the commons and uncommons, and there are plenty of just standards that I look at and I'm like, damn, I love this card. It is amazing. It's beautiful. And it's only that little teeny tiny picture. It's not even a full art or an IR. So with my master sets, and Al, I know you know this about me, like about every night I'll pull off a different set and I'll just look through it and just reappreciate the whole set. So I think it just depends on the collector, and of course everyone's different. So
I'm gonna ask PokeHEX this, but whenever it pops up. All right. You're saying you like. What about that card right there?
I mean, who doesn't like a Cursula?
So random. What is? All right, sure. That reminds me of the butt face one, the snob or whatever, right? Kind of.
Yeah, Snob. I like Snob because it looks like a butt. I like butts. So but this
It's
thing,
so random.
what is this?
I don't know.
This looks like part human DNA and gum just dropped off the bottom side of a school desk from like 2008, 2008. It just plopped there. Mucousy membrane thing. That's so
It looks
bad.
like a little bean.
Why did Pokemon come up with this? I'm on a rant about that Pokemon. I'm sorry.
I
That's
mean,
what I thought.
apparently, Gen 10 is going to be. It's rumored, but it's going to be 300 new Pokemon.
No,
Shut
God.
the
Get outta
front
here.
door.
That's what people are saying, yeah. And the people, and then like a
Wow.
lot of these rumor sites are saying
They're
like we can't
holding
believe this, but we've heard it so many different places that we have to put this news out that this actually might be a thing where there's going to be 300 new Gen 10 Pokemon. 300.
That's kind of that. Yeah, that's like what? How much of those people are on some kind of medication? You know how it's coming to be, right? You know the story, the plot about everything on
Winds
the
and
Gen 10?
waves?
Yeah, about the
I
seed
don't
and
know.
the
No
islands and
idea.
growing and all that stuff. The seeds
No
of the
idea.
Pokemon.
I have no idea.
That's
Like I haven't played a Pokemon game since 1999.
me either.
Or I've only like I don't even know how to play the card game either. Like I've never cared to play the card game. I
Either.
never wanted to learn how to play it. It was always just the me
Collectability.
enjoying the cards,
Mhm.
looking at the characters. So it was always that. That's what it always was, for me at least. And now I got that nostalgia berries. Looking back, you get reminded, right? So.
The nostalgia berries.
And that's what has to. That's like two of the things that has to check it off for me. So I need to have nostalgia berries, or I need to like the character. So like with 1999, like Gen 1, it's got nostalgia berries, so I like them all, right? I'll collect anything from like 1999, right? But for modern stuff, I need to like it, kind of, or appreciate it.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
get
not gonna have
that.
nostalgia, but I need to like it. So that's kind of the checklist I go by, when I'm buying stuff or whatever.
Who's your favorite Pokemon then?
Yeah, I'm boring. Charizard. I'm very boring.
Yeah, that's all right.
Like,
Do you have your Grail Charizard?
That's a hot topic for me.
Oh.
The first edition Shadowless that
The Shadowless, yeah, the Shadowless that I screwed with, whatever. But like, no, so like, I love Zacian. I love my Sword Swallower. Love that guy.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. I love Psyduck. So like obviously my favorite Charizard, but like I love them. I love Psyduck. Him and the headaches. It's hilarious because I get headaches too. So I think it's really funny. Whatever, he gets stronger as the headache goes on. Yeah, so like that card looks awesome. But like I get no nostalgia berries with that stuff. Like that one.
But it's a different
It looks
color.
awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's sick.
It's a
Shiny
different
or
color.
That Mewtwo is awesome. The Mewtwo, that one's awesome.
Do you collect any other TCGs?
So I just started to get into vintage One Piece. So
Wow.
1999 One Piece. I started.
It was out in 99?
Yeah, it's a thing. People don't know about it, but yeah. And the cards are starting to blow up. So I'm having a lot of fun with it, collecting it. I cannot wait for Naruto because I am a huge Naruto.
Do they not already have
lover.
Naruto cards?
They do. So I'm actually going and buying some of the 1999. I don't think it's 1999. I forgot how old it is. It's 2005 maybe. I don't remember. For 2006 for Naruto. I'm looking at getting vintage Naruto now too. But I can't wait for the new TCG, the new Naruto TCG. I cannot wait.
Oh man, I was not gonna lie. I was really hoping you were gonna say My Little Ponies, but
I bought some for my kids and stuff. So it's funny. It's fun.
Hell yes.
I bought Weiss. I'm really into Weiss now. All the healthy, thick ladies. That's a lot of fun.
Oh man, thick.
Is that why you gave me the horse ones? The
Yeah, it's
Those
just, that
ones?
was just the latest white set. So I was just opening up the latest white set. So if I can get it, basically, if I can get it through my distributor, and I'll have some enjoyment, I'll buy it, because why not? It's fun for
Mm.
the streams. Yeah, like that. That stuff. That's like, for why not? It's fun. Who cares? We'll open it up.
It's
They're
fun.
like they're like horse girls. I don't know. It's some wild, crazy stuff. I don't understand. It's crazy, but it's fun. Why not?
See, Pokegirl Jessie likes My Little Pony card. So it's just funny to me because I just recently I bought a couple packs of My Little Pony. My daughter's 20, and we opened them
Yeah,
together, and now I'm obsessed.
that's awesome.
So,
It's not
you
wear
know,
shorts. I don't know what that is.
nope, no clue.
It's all blurry. Hold on. It's gotta like
It is
adjust or
blurry.
whatever. Yeah, you're buffering. You're under dial-up, bro. Is that what you got going on?
Yeah, go next door to McDonald's real quick. Hold up. I'll be
You
back.
got, you got AOL dial-up over there?
Oh my
Where'd
God,
you
he
go?
left. There you go.
What? You see McDonald's? That's so funny. So like I had to leave to take care of my child, but he's leaving to get McDonald's.
That's funny. I mean, it's okay. It happens every now and then. He just like bounces out and he's like, he doesn't even say anything. He's just like gone.
That's fine.
All right, let's see if this works. Yeah, my camera was really laggy for some reason. I have no
Okay,
idea.
so what's your favorite set, Mary, that you're enjoying right now? A lot.
Generations is actually the one that I'm enjoying the most. I love the look of the entire set. Like the XY era is, I think, kind of become my favorite sort of style, the look of it.
Yeah.
And right now, I think it's just because that's what I'm into right now. It'll probably change, in a few months, but I've been there for a minute, so that's
That's natural. Yeah, it's natural to move
yeah,
on and do other stuff and not overwhelm yourself too. Because I did that in the beginning. I think it was one of my biggest mistakes in 2021 when I got back in or whatever. I went full ham and like I went really
yeah,
hard into a lot of stuff, and I overwhelmed myself. I was like, this is crazy. Like I was buying like just a bunch of stuff and just going way too hard on things, and not like taking it in and enjoying it really, and just taking it slow.
yeah.
I think it's kind of the best advice I can give people getting back into the hobby. Is just
Yeah,
enjoy it, take it slow. There's
you'll
plenty of
never
time.
collect them all.
And you are not
Yeah.
wrong.
Well,
You are
you
not
can, but
wrong
it'll take you
because
forever.
I mean that's exactly what we did too. We jumped in both feet like head first, sort of, and we just started ripping anything and everything we could get our hands on. And so we've got mostly mastered sets from all of Sword and Shield and all of Scarlet and Violet and now all of Mega, and so now it's like going back and trying to complete these sets. But I did set a goal. I wanted to complete Evolutions, which I did, and then I started working on Generations and Steam Siege sort of together. And so I'm really close to Generations and I'm not far off from Steam Siege. So
Steam Siege should be able to get a little cheaper. That's for sure.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cheaper set, but I was fortunate to get to open a handful of Steam Siege packs. I've opened one Generations pack and 0 Evolutions packs.
Yeah, the Evolution is getting expensive too. I think it's like
Yeah.
$60 a pack now or something.
I think it's even more than
It
that.
was like 300.
Yeah.
For our Temu base set. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
getting up
Yeah.
there. It's
So how do you
crazy,
feel
man.
about the new gold design?
Gold cards?
Yeah.
I love the new gold cards because
Really?
yeah, because they're unique artwork. That's the reason why. So like
Okay.
so I'll give you my perspective on gold cards. So like I hate gold cards from Scarlet and Violet era, Sword and Shield era, because they're just copy and paste of other
Yeah.
cards and they just made it gold. So like it
Yeah.
was really
Yeah,
boring
you're
to
right.
me. I couldn't take that. So like that I don't like. I don't like the whole copy paste laziness that Pokemon does sometimes,
Oh.
and just does another card and changes it colors. I
Mm-hmm.
can't stand that. So like I really do love the new gold cards.
I like to call like the Cosmos Hollows that they're like, oh, those are promos. And I'm like, they're not promos. But like I call the new, like the Cosmos Hollows, I call them generic promos because they're not promos, but they're not like set cards either.
I agree. Yep, I
Yeah.
agree.
They're generic, and they got lazy and wanted to do something a little bit different.
Yep.
But didn't have the time to work on the rest of it.
Yeah, like that
So-
card is just like, okay. And there's like 7
Yeah.
versions of that card.
Yeah. It's a pretty card, but you
I
know.
don't like it. Like
Eh.
it's like the gold. What's peak gold, best of best are the Crown Zenith golds, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Oh
it's like-
man.
It's beyond. It's unique artwork, but it's not just like gold cards. It's like the card is. I can't even explain it. Like it's like it has regular colors to it, regular artwork, but it's gold too.
Yeah.
It's not just like all gold. I don't know.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Whatever.
I mean,
But
they're just
I would love them to do that again. That would be amazing.
Puck just made a really good point. They're just the rates, the pull rates on those new gold cards are just impossible.
Crazy to pull. Yeah.
I mean, it is crazy.
I did a little rip and ship on Ascended Heroes, and then pulled one of my mods. He bought in and hit the Dragonite Y, or not Dragonite, Charizard Y.
Yeah.
And that was pretty crazy, because I was like, you know what that is in a 10? At the time, it was like 5,000, I believe, in a 10.
Yeah.
I was just like, you kidding me?
Yeah.
I think I'm getting to like 1,000, or I got to be over 1,000 packs now open of Ascended. Haven't pulled one gold yet.
Really? I pulled a God pack and a gold.
Well, you're special, Al.
Odd pack I pulled, believe it or not. I pulled it pretty early. Like my first 200 packs, I pulled one. Haven't got one since, but
God pack?
yeah, I got
What was
one of
in
the
it?
best ones you can get.
Oh my god, are you serious? I had one of the
Yeah.
shittiest ones.
No, it was one of the best you can get. It had everything. It had the Dragonite,
Uh,
Gengar, Pikachu, and then it had the Gengar MIR, and then I don't think it had the Dragonite MIR.
Wow,
It's
okay.
one of the best you can pull. Yeah, that was fun.
Man.
And that was for my $5 member
for the
pack.
yeah, member
So
pricing.
someone bought. I think it was. I have a minimum. And a maximum. Sorry, a maximum buy of 5 per person. And this person bought, I think, 4 packs or 3 packs, and they hit it at
Wow.
3 packs only. It's really
That's
funny.
insane.
Jesus.
So they spent like
All we're
15
looking-
bucks.
It's
and
so
they
hard
got-
to hit golds, and then the kid in Canada is pulling 11 of them.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
think of that? You
it's
think that's real, or you think it's fake?
I mean, it could be real. I mean, you never know. Quality control could be like really ridiculous sometimes, right?
But the thing is that if it was 11 cards in that pack, all of them gold, missing the energy, missing all that stuff, wouldn't there be other packs with those gold cards? Like, because it can't just go 11 cards, boom, there it is, done. Mistake is done. No, there has to be a line of just couple packs. Maybe that was the full pack of golds, and then there was still like 1, 2, 3, maybe in the other pack, and then the other pack had some in there. It had to be like not just one pack.
How
And
many
if we don't see another one, that thing is fake as heck.
how many mistakes would the what do you call it, the manufacturer, how many mistakes would they have had to have made in that one pack? Because not only now we're missing an energy card, that's one mistake, we're missing a code card, that's the second mistake, we're putting all golds in, that's a third mistake, and to top it all off, there was an 11th card. That's 4 mistakes right there. Like, I don't know, I have a hard time believing that it's real.
Yeah, there's mistakes on piled up on mistakes. What's up?
Yeah, it might
Go
not
ahead,
be.
guys.
I get. So if you see me mute, I got distracted by my kids again.
No, you're
So
good.
it's like-
You're good.
Just
Look,
give me a heads up.
I got a little one running around. I say little, but he's like 11. And just don't be at all surprised if he doesn't come in here and just start rattling some shit off, because that's what he does.
Yeah, I got one right now saying I got to use the bathroom. you help me?
Oh,
I was like,
Aw.
okay, go and shout for me when you're ready, and I'll come
there
over.
you go. Man. So what are your thoughts on the new 30th stuff coming out?
I'm super excited. I mean, how can you not be? Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
the only way I guess you cannot be is because like, is anyone going to get product? Kind of spiel, right? But like, hopefully, Pokemon's imprinting the absolute butt ton out of 30th. We've
Wait,
got
no.
no What's up?
Sorry. My Savvy's about to leave, but should she get a box of OP13,
Yes.
a booster box, and hold on investment?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Hex.
I don't know anything about
Never mind. Okay.
One Piece at all. Even though I did buy OP1, I did buy OP1 box, but I don't know anything about it.
Sorry about that. She came in and she's making a deal right now, and so I just wanted to have a little bit more enforcement on her getting it.
I know vintage though really well. By the way, I've learned it in and
OP13
out.
is the anniversary, and it's heavy with a lot of good cards in it, and like I think it's $12,000 is one of the cards right now in it as well. So anniversary set, big bangers. I say go for it. So I just wanted someone else to say yes to it. My bad. Sorry for interrupting.
I just wanted someone else to
That's
say
fine,
yes
it's all
to
good.
it.
But like, yeah, with 30th, I mean, yeah, I'm very excited for it. I think hopefully products gonna be. They're releasing a ton of SKUs, a lot
Yeah, they
of
are.
product. So like
Mhm.
Ascended Heroes, the release was an absolute joke, dumpster fire. They released one product. The plan was to release 3, and not even the ETBs on January 1st or whatever. I forgot
Yeah,
what the
no,
date
that's
was.
what happened too.
And they delayed the 3-pack blisters, and it was something else too. Maybe the mini tins. Okay, so only
Yep.
2-pack blisters, 2-pack blisters launched, and that's
Mhm.
it on release day. Nuts. And then
The-
20 days later, they released the 3-pack blisters and mini tins, and I think and the ETBs. 20 days later, and that's it. The booster bundles released 3 months later. It's an absolute joke. So like with 30th though, you've got like 6 different SKUs on release day.
We hope.
It's a major difference. Major.
Yeah. We hope that they actually release all 6 different ones.
And distro keeps half of it, like always.
Well,
Dude, it is. That's what's happening.
I don't know. But like so yeah, it's the release schedule is so far it seems fine. But I mean that did happen last second where that got delayed. So hopefully there's no delays. They're printing a butt ton of it. But yeah, I'm really excited for like the UPC. Looks nuts. The product just
UPC is insane. That's probably one of my favorite products that has came out in
yeah.
a long
Yeah.
time. If I'm thinking everything that I have in here, yeah, that's instead of like Hidden Fates did a lot of unique stuff. I can see that they did like balls. They did like big boxes with big figures and then promos in them with the ultra premium collection, stuff like that. But they don't really do a lot of cool boxes and stuff like that. But the UPC has like everything that you would need inside of that, and I think it's just going to be freaking awesome. And I'm gonna try to probably get as much of that as possible. I think that would be one of the best things to collect, invest, whatever. I think that's
I think I'm most worried about the price.
200 is not bad. Think
No, I
about
mean,
the Japanese classic collection.
yeah, I would be okay with paying 200 for a UPC, but
Market.
I mean, I would be okay with it more so than what I'm hearing, seeing other places selling it, like pre-selling it for already. So I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that Pokemon Center is going to drop those items.
Yeah.
For people to get them at a good price, because I don't know, I think it's gonna be rough as far as price goes.
Yeah, everything's. I mean, we saw the UPCs. What is it like? They're selling for like over $1,000.
Yeah.
And MSRP is $179. So it's a 10x.
We won't see that.
If it's $350 for the UPC, that's actually a steal. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say that's not bad.
I think that's the ETB you're talking about, which that's pretty bad. Uh, yeah.
No limits. That means that it's priced really high. No one's getting it.
Yeah, that's
I might
crazy
have,
too.
I might have to settle down a bit. I still got a few things I wrote down, but um, let's see. Hexy Poo. Why did you go into so much? You said it was nostalgia, but why so heavy into vintage? Whenever you
Uh,
came back in the first time, like why not like? Because whenever I came into it, yeah, sure, I liked vintage, but I also liked the stuff I missed, and I
so
wanted to
I
get
didn't
my hands
think.
on that.
So I didn't think like that. I thought like what I missed too, because like I didn't open up a lot of packs as a kid at all. I opened up a few, maybe like total 20, 30 total. I would imagine. In
Yeah,
terms of opening a base set, jungle, fossil, maybe 20 or 30 total. That's about it. So I think that's not a lot as a kid, but I don't know. You know, maybe it is a lot for some people as a kid, but for me, I didn't think that was a lot. I never opened up a booster box my entire life, so I
mm-hmm.
wanted to get back to my nostalgia berries, what I remember. So
Remember.
that's that's base set, that's jungle, that's fossil, and then I left the hobby, after Fossil came out. I left, and I
Really?
was
You didn't stick around after that? Wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
no, so I
Most
left the
everybody did it till the e-reader sets.
Mm.
nope. I quit around Fossil, right after Fossil. So I didn't experience anything. As soon as Lugia came out, I was like, this looks kind of cool. But then I saw some other like Togepi, and I was like, I don't. What is this? This is dumb. That's what I thought right away. Like I started
Togepi.
seeing other generation Pokemon. I was like, this is stupid. I
Galarian
don't like this.
Corsola. Like,
I didn't like this. So like I was like, then I was moving on to some baseball cards and then girls, and then it's like, and then forget it. And then I never looked back
DJ
until
Walker said you
2021.
went to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh too. Yeah, I went to Yu-Gi-Oh also. That's right. So I did baseball, and then I got into Yu-Gi-Oh when it first came out too. But I was older then too, 3 or 4 years old or whatever, right? When it came out for me, I don't know. I think it was right. I don't remember. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to go back to what I enjoyed as a kid, and that's only vintage. So I didn't care about anything modern because I didn't care about any of the new Pokemon. So anything Gen 2 and older is new Pokemon to me. It was. So like when I was talking to people on, like on X, um, even relatively like in the last like 2 years ago, when I was doing the back in time journey, experiencing all these different Pokemon. Gen 2 and above is new Pokemon to me. So it's like people were
Wow.
baffled. People were baffled that I didn't know anything, but I learned. I learned a lot now. So during I have no regrets doing the back in time journey stuff too, because I learned a lot of the newer gens, and again, anything Gen 2 and above is new for me. So like to me, it's new gen. So I had a really good, I had a blast, had a really good time. But yeah, so that's basically it. Is I wanted to experience the old stuff, uh, my childhood stuff.
Is there a set that you haven't opened that you would like to?
Yes, legendary collection.
Mm.
Probably one.
Go
I
ahead.
would.
No, go
would
ahead.
I bought a
No, go
booster
ahead.
pack. I bought a booster pack. I'm not opening it. There's no way.
No, go ahead.
Um,
It's guaranteed, baby. You got something in there.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
no thanks. So like I've learned my lessons with vintage and getting uh good condition stuff or not, right? Because it's just like a waste of time. If you're looking for like good condition stuff, or if you're doing it just for the enjoyment, that's different too. It's like, but it's like I can't really enjoy burning 3, 4, 5, $6,000 on a pack, whatever the hell it is, right? I can't enjoy that now. It's too expensive, too ridiculous. Again, if crypto goes nuts again, then by all means, then I'll have some fun again. But no thanks. Yeah, like you got your platinum. Look at that thing; it's ridiculous. So like, I would love to explore these older sets, but it's like it's ridiculous the prices
You
of
want
these
it?
packs. No, it's like I have no. So again, I got no nostalgia with any of that stuff, so I'm not drawn to any of it. But Legendary Collection is like the new stuff, kind of, but it has a twist on pulling the older cards, so it's like a little different.
I had the Zard for a while until I traded it for that 3-pack blister. Oh,
What Zard?
the Legendary Collection reverse.
Ah, okay, yeah, it's a sick card. Yeah, those reverses are crazy too.
I
They're
bought it when it was like
absolutely crazy.
1300.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
everything's exploded. Everything's exploded.
I think I had it like I came back in. I don't know how long I haven't been collecting now. I guess I've been collecting for over 3 years, almost 4 now. But it's pretty impressive. You want to see my Diglett?
You can.
Oh my god.
Look, something happened to it.
That looks like some happy juice.
Yeah. I got drunk and then I opened up whatever this set was and I didn't have a hit in it. So I tried to put it all back together and I put a lot of glue back on it. Trying to do it. I was drunk, so like I just went so yeah.
Hopefully that is
Yeah.
glue actually, and not the other stuff.
That's what I tell everybody.
He gave it a special treatment. He altered it.
That's a special.
Oh my god, shut up, Al.
I can't wait to make that a meme.
I can't wait till I start getting royalties for that meme.
Mm-hmm.
That's I'm telling you, I'm gonna make royalties off of it.
When you got back into it, you opened up all those boxes and everything. You wanted to grade stuff. That was your first priority, right? Grading, getting stuff, and so
that was the collector side of me was like, I want all this in like good grades to collect, like the PSA 10s and stuff like that, and I want to experience opening it all, right? Because I never got to experience opening product like that before. That was like my goals, so to speak.
You said you're going to switch it to black labels, right? Did you have any practice of cracking slabs and stuff like that?
No, I just learned.
Did you damage any of them?
Not really. No, I was pretty good about it. So like, I had what did I do? How did I practice? I think I bought like some modern cards to practice on before I got into vintage cracking. So I didn't really care. I think that's what I did. I don't remember exactly what I did. It was it's freaking like 5 years ago, whatever. Now it's crazy. How time flies, whatever, right? But like that's what I kind of did. So yeah, I was cracking, but then I cracked, the PSA 10 Charizard like a moron.
So what's that story for all of us, so you can cry a little bit more?
I don't want to get into that. I think anybody cares about it. I mean,
so it got like a 9, BGS 9 after that.
9.5.
That's
9.5.
And how much is the cost off of that difference?
Substantial. From PSA 10 to 9.5, it's almost like I was like $120,000 card. It went down to like 50 by doing that.
So I could have bought a couple trailers in a trailer park with that kind of money, huh?
I was just doing really stupid stuff like back then. So I learned, and I got frustrated, and I went bye. I had enough. So like my goal was collect all the shadowless in PSA 10, and then move on to first edition. But then I rage quit with shadowless, so I never got to the first edition parts. That would have been great now to have those cards, but never got it. Never had it.
What did you do with your 2-year break?
Totally ignored Pokemon. And everything Pokemon.
Family and
oh yeah. I just did just focused on other stuff. Yeah, just did family stuff.
Yeah.
Just nothing Pokemon related at all. I wanted nothing to do with it. I had enough. Like I literally rage quit. I didn't want nothing to do with
it. Prismatic almost had that effect on us.
Yeah, it's rough. Prismatic's rough. Opening it.
I just from all this stuff, and it's a little bit different for you having distro and stuff like that, but being a YouTube content creator and stuff like that, I feel like the booms, and it still hasn't done. Like whenever But Pikachu came out, Surging Sparks, 151 was the original boom, and it didn't really do much. If anything, basically MSRP was market finally after years and years and years of getting booster boxes for $80. Now 151 came out, and now we're buying stuff at $160 booster box, and we're like, what? Why? This ain't like no. And then now everything, you can barely find anything for like $230, $240 on release day for booster boxes and stuff like that. And I feel like it's not necessarily a question or anything else like that, but do you feel less of like the enjoyment out of being a content creator when everything is just so much money?
So, yeah, so I'm always honest. I'm always brutally honest.
Yeah.
So that's just how I am. That's how I operate. That's what people like. Maybe some people don't like about me. I don't know. But I'm just always very honest. So since I have distro, it doesn't affect me like that. If I did not have distro, I'd be very annoyed and very pissed. Yes. But I have distro. So like I get allocations, I get exposure to the sets. So I don't have to worry about, trying to get
plug coming through. Mr. Frank, where you at, bro? Sorry, I'm sick.
What?
I don't know. I sold it to somebody else for 10% more. Stuff like that. How do you? What do you think it does to your audience?
Yeah, Mary's also like random.
I'm
right?
like, huh?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. He's in his own world sometimes. It's fine.
Sometimes.
It's his Alb's world, and we just live in it.
I know.
No. Well,
We're just squirrels.
All right. What are you saying? What?
What about? So, how do you think it has affected your viewership, your people that watch you?
So here's the thing. So like,
content?
with let me just touch on one other thing because I thought about it. So with distribution, yes, I have exposure to all the new sets and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about trying to get product for the new stuff. But for anything that's like, screw it. Scarlet and Violet now, I buy off the market. I'm on eBay. I'm winning auctions. I'm going for auctions. Like I get it. I get the grind. So, but I'm doing the grind too, like for other stuff. So yes, I get the new sets, but anything outside of that, I'm on the same playing field as everybody else. So like I get it. But you just gotta look for opportunities, look for deals, look for stuff. People doing auctions with lots and just grouping everything together. Usually it's cheaper when people do that and they just auction stuff off. Especially do stuff like if you're tax exempt, if you have a business, you have like an EIN or whatever like that, it's probably advantageous to get one anyway for like $50-$100. You can get create a business, call it whatever, call it Alp Trading, call it Mary Bear Business,
Mary Berry.
Mary Bear, whatever, call it whatever, and just and then you can buy tax exempt off of eBay. That's a big deal.
You have to pay that back after the fact.
No, if you're buying, if you're buying with this, sole purpose of resale or the intent to resale at some point, that's legitimate. Not paying sales taxes because that's supposed to be transferred over to the end user. That's not you, right? But that's different caveat with this, I'm not a tax advisor, tax professional, blah blah blah, no financial advice,
Make
blah
sure
blah
to
blah, right?
Your tax consultant before taking any of Hex's advice.
Yes, it's different for everybody in every state. It's also different for people that are international too, right? So, little heads up with that. But so that whatever. So that's some advantages and stuff you could do to take. But in terms of like you're talking about my audience, right? Like the feel and stuff like that.
BJ Walters.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great right now. Yeah.
How has it affected
he's just
your
standing
people to
stupid stuff.
purchase from you? People to, you know, do you feel a restriction on your audience, your community?
Well, I feel that like it's definitely not great, but I try and do things to alleviate that. Like I sell stuff like not even at a markup a lot of the times, at market or below market.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time to try to help out. I give a crap ton of stuff away. Also, try and get product into the hands of people, cards in the hands of people, like into my community. I do discounted MSRP stuff for my members. You know, it's stuff that I try and do to help out, whatever, like that, right?
So you're trying to be trying to do like a little bit of DPM kind of action.
Yeah, I mean, if I had his budget, I would go even more ham. But I do what I can.
Could you
That's the key,
imagine?
right?
Could you imagine having his cash flow just off the YouTube earnings, let alone not paid sponsorships, not any of the other things that he goes off of, and he only gives away, which it's sad to say only gives away, but like he probably only gives away like $500 a stream, maybe 1,000 potentially, while he's earning 30 plus every month just off of YouTube.
I
I
mean,
was
yeah,
looking into his
he's
yield.
not obligated to give anything away.
Yeah. But that's what he does to
sure.
his audiences. That's what he's doing as far as that. So, but he's a businessman, and that's how he makes his money, and that's essentially the way I wanted to go, or want to go, and everything. But I wanted to give like everything away. There's going to be a point where like a budget, but it's essentially what I wanted to do. I wanted to give away team up boxes every month.
Oh.
I don't mind.
So I actually do have a question about the distribution. I
Sure.
know somebody that just in the last probably 6 months got distribution, but they had
Okay.
told this person that it was kind of almost a requirement, or she had read somewhere that it was almost a requirement to have like a brick and mortar. Did you have to go through that as well, or was that something that they weren't worried about at that point?
Good question.
Yeah, it's a great question. So like nowadays they care about that more because it's such an influx of people. Everybody wants distribution access now because it's literally a money printer. It's a money printer for distributors themselves, and it's a money printer if you have distribution access and if you get allocations. It's literally free money. So everybody wants in right now. Everybody would want a distributor, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because like it's literally like a 2, 3, 4, 5x markup. If you do it with the UPCs right now, it's like crazy, right? Just look at MSRP. That's not even like distribution cost, because distribution cost is below MSRP. So
Right.
MSRP is 179, and the freaking thing is selling for over 1,000. So like it's like crazy, right? But yeah, so that's some of the rail guards or guardrails they put up, whatever.
Yeah.
Or fences they put up. That's a better word, probably. Fences they put up to, not accept everybody. It's do brick and mortars now because again, back in 2023, nobody wanted Pokemon products. It was just sitting there at distribution for pennies on the dollar, so to speak, kind of a thing, right? Well below MSRP, 50% below MSRP, just sitting
Damn.
there. Nobody wanted it. So like, that's when I stepped in and I got an account and was buying, So like, even if you do get even if you have a distributor right now, let's say you got lucky, whatever, you don't even have a brick and mortar, you got approved for a distributor right now, you're gonna get still like your allocations are gonna be pitiful because you don't have any spend history with them. You have no history with them, period. They don't know like who you are or like what you could do, bring to the table, or how you be relationship wise 2-3 years from now. Let's say we get another downturn in Pokemon where nobody cares about it again.
Hope so.
They have to. Yeah, I'm not saying that's good or bad, right? I'm just saying like from the distributor's business perspective, will I have people that I'm working with now that'll still be here and still want to buy from me, as a distributor, right? Still want to buy from me as a distributor. So like they have to have those relationships in place, whatever. So people are getting like nothing allocated. Even if you do get a distributor, you get like a booster box or two, and that's about it. Which is like, not a lot really,
Right,
if you're
right.
running like a business, so to
Yeah, it's
speak.
not a lot at all.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
you
a
need
lot for
like
just a typical collector.
you need
That's
like
not a lot.
yeah, exactly. So you need like cases upon cases if you're running a business or whatever. What is this?
Oh
Is that the
my.
new stuff that's rumored? Because I heard Psyduck is getting some new stuff. I heard.
Let's
Ice
hope
Psyduck.
not.
Is this made
Ice
up stuff,
Psychic.
or is this
A Psyduck and Golduck.
just
I
What?
don't know.
rumored stuff that might come out, or is
I don't
AI
think so.
garbage?
That's
It's
AI.
probably AI right there, but it is rumored that Psyduck will have Ice Psychic type regional or convergent form.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Generation.
Which that's sick. I love Psyduck.
I like Psyduck. It's supposed to be 3-stage evolution. It's
Ugh.
unique. Again, the thing that I heard about was that it's like a seed form. The new island, because it's all about based off of islands, was formed from a seed that grew, and all these other Pokemons are like seed variants essentially. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with the Gen 10 for sure. Sorry to
It'd be
get off
like
topic.
No, you're fine.
My brain. That's how my brain works.
I was just going to piggyback on that question and ask if you ever thought about like making an LCS, like a brick and mortar LCS.
So that's something that I really have no real desire to get into.
Okay.
A brick and mortar store. So I hear that a lot with people, like yeah, that's the dream, right? Doing a brick and
Right.
mortar. But like I have business background where I know that could be just an absolute nightmare. Dealing
Sure.
with dealing with retail location, dealing with brick and mortar, dealing with rent, utilities,
Mm-hmm. Just overhead
being
in general.
being open for all those hours.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy. Like it's a lot. And so it's not something that I really like. I would love to maybe one day partner with somebody and like if they want to run the store, that could be a possibility that I would entertain, right? They would run the store. I would be responsible for like getting product, stuff like that. I would be more interested in something like that, to be honest.
You would basically
But
do the procurement side of it.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. That's what I would like. I'm not really because I worked retail before. I mean, I worked at Best Buy. I worked at Wegmans actually. I don't know if you guys know what
Oh,
that is, but it's a
yeah, I know what it
grocery
is.
store. So like, yeah, I worked in that side for, oh my God, 10, 12 years. Like I
Oh,
did
wow.
between the two. Yeah, that was my first jobs as a kid, so, um, so like, I know the retail side and I'm not really fond of that so much, to say the least, because I know it. But like, yeah, it's just funny. Yeah, like a lot of people think that's like their end goals, and that's fine if it is too, because I understand. Want to have your own store? That's a nice dream, whatever, like that too.
Right.
Different strokes, different folks.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was just curious because, like I said, with the brick and mortar rule for distribution, I was just always curious. Like I didn't expect them to absolutely require that beforehand, but I was just curious to know what it was like before all
Yeah, but
that
it's
kind of
like
went down.
with other TCGs, like I can't get anything because I don't have a brick and mortar. So Pokemon's a lot more lenient about it, and other TCGs are more like Weiss is very lenient about it too. Caillou, whatever,
Yep.
is very lenient about it. The Naruto, whatever, and My Little Pony, right?
Yep. Yep.
Um, but One Piece, Bandai, uh, Magic the Gathering,
Yep.
they're like, hell no, you're not getting anything. You don't have a brick and mortar, we're not even talking to you. We don't care about
Ma-
you whatsoever.
Magic is Wizards of the Coast, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I
Yep.
thought.
Still Wizard of the Coast.
Huh?
Still Wizard of the Coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Spencer said I might pick up a shift at Dollar General to figure out their inside scoop for their weekly stock.
Yeah, BJ said I had to spend a lot of money to get allocations. Yeah, I did. Yes.
Yeah, the
Back in
pencil
the day.
tins and all that stuff. Yeah. What was the oddities that you had to,
Oh yeah.
take in to get it?
Well, I mean, I back in the day, it was kind of like you didn't have to do stuff like that. That's more of now. That's more of now. You have to buy stuff like that.
You have to
Like right
buy
now, I
them.
gotta buy everything and anything Pokemon. Doesn't matter what the hell it is. I have to like battle decks, whatever like that. Whatever I'm
Yeah.
allocated now, you got to buy it. But I have to a lot of the stuff like again with like restocks or like that. I need to buy supplies. So like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 worth of supplies to get like a few booster boxes, of a reprint or something like that. That's what it was. That's what it is. Right now. But yeah, I did buy a lot of ancillary random stuff too. Because I know they would like that. So like I did buy like those the school Pokemon pencil stuff like back in the day. I bought a lot of random stuff that didn't move. I bought a bunch of battle academies, like 200 of them.
Jesus.
Oh
Like
my
crap
god.
like that was just sitting there and wasn't selling. Because clearly, I mean, who wants 200 battle academies or whatever? Like, you know what I mean? So it's just stuff like that I did to get a better relationship with my distributor.
What was the worst product that you had to buy?
I probably battle academies. That's probably it. It's pretty bad. Pretty
Yeah,
bad.
you know what's funny too is like when you look at the sets and you look at the variants of the cards, those Battle Academy cards are included as variants for your sets.
For like master sets, right? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
think we have
crazy.
the 2022 Battle Academy, and we bought it for our son, and that's what we kind of learned how to play on, and then we bought a newer one later. But when I first started organizing our Pokemon in general, I went through that entire set because there were cards missing. There was no reason to keep it together, and I just ended up bulking all of it. And now I'm like, I could have had all those variants, and now I don't know where they are.
Yeah, it's even more like kind of funny from coming from a guy like me that doesn't even know how to play the game or doesn't even care to know how to play the game, and I had to buy all these battle academies. It's kind of funny.
Oh my god.
Mary's gonna have to, because I'm gonna go down. You ever thought about going to like a card party, Hex?
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm going to I go to card shows a lot. I just started going relatively recently because I want to get more deals and just talk to people too. It's fun. I don't really say like who I am, whatever like that
Right.
at all. There's no
You should
point.
go. There should be a game. Find PokeHEX, and no one knows. Like go to Card Party Dallas. Don't you're gonna go, but no one knows what you look like, know nothing, and they're like, I'll hold a bounty. I'll hold a bounty if someone finds you.
If they had Car Party in New Jersey, I would 100% go. But like I haven't traveled like on a vacation in like 4 years. So
Oh
it's
man.
like
That's
I
the
haven't
business mentality.
haven't been on a plane in God knows how long because I have I have a 2-year-old, right? I got a
Yeah.
toddler and I got kids that are all relatively young. I have 3 kids, and it's like it's they're getting to an age where like I could start to entertain going on flights and stuff like that, possibly doing that. So like, but something like Dallas is kind of like out of the question right now. I want to go on a vacation first, let alone just
Yeah.
a card party trip or something like that. But I would love if they did it in New Jersey. I would love
Have
it.
you
Do they do one in the East Coast, like or
Florida?
Fort
It's always been
Fort Lauderdale this
Florida,
year is
yeah.
East Coast, yeah.
It's always been
Yeah.
in Florida.
And it's in a couple
What
of about 3 weeks.
What about, because I have an inkling that next year they're going to be at Kansas City because it's smack down in the middle of all the U.S. And I'll say, hey, Hex, you come here, you got free room and board for the 2 days. How about
That's far.
That's far.
I got a house here in Kansas City. Yeah,
Hold
It's
on.
not a 2-hour drive. It's far.
Hold on, Al. You're saying you're going to offer him free room and board and not me?
Hey, I know this Priceline website that'll get you some hot deals, Mary.
My ass. Dude,
He just wants to snuggle with me. That's what it really is.
he
Hell
needs those
yeah.
cuddles.
Do s-
He needs
Man,
do
those
some
me,
cuddles.
face
Crucia, and
docking in
Hex.
the
Oh
corner.
my god.
Man.
No,
But
not
have
the
you
other one. My bad. Sorry.
Or should I keep it
Wrong
sealed?
one.
Wow.
really?
Daddy, chill.
There you go.
There's Daddy Chill. There it is.
There it is.
Daddy,
Hit the
chill.
wrong one.
You're always doing the wrong one. Have you ever thought about vending with your distribution?
Not even a second have I thought about doing that. I could, sure, but like, nah, I'm not about that. Not about that.
Oh
You pretty
man.
much have a system and it's working for you, and
Yeah.
that's you're off to the horses right now.
But most of
So-
the stuff is, man, I'm just buying them, just holding it, pretty much.
That makes
But
sense.
I've been doing stuff like the mystery boxes or whatever like that, and some bundle
Mystery
breaks here and
boxes.
there. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's the OG one that I did. Yeah, that's the OG one. It's the older one.
Mystery boxes. There it is.
That's one of my older ones. Yeah, it's just crazy now. They're all
I'm a
crazy
sucker
now,
for
the older ones.
I'm a sucker for mystery stuff. I hate to say it, it's scary, but I'm a sucker for it.
And if it's a good product, I only like, so mystery products for me. I only like booster packs and not like get a loose card or get a slab in there. It's not, I
Yeah.
have no interest in that kind of thing for a mystery product. When you're opening one up in person, or whatever like that, right? But like, yeah, I like the degenerate squared nature where like you don't know what pack you're getting. And then if you open the pack, it's like it's another level. It's a level on a level of degeneracy. That's what I kind of like. But those boxes are funny because it's like that's my second version. The first version was like 3 Scarlet and Violet, 3 Sword and Shield is like the minimum you can get, which is kind of funny looking back at it now. And it was only like $70. So it's crazy now. But like, yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I just like
I'm-
vintage. I love collecting vintage. I've collected and I haven't opened a lot of it, but I traded some of it off. But I love my vintage, and I'll be keeping everything that's vintage sealed now. So
I am looking for
Yeah.
your website right now. There it is.
BJ says mystery boxes are out now. Got to bring up a picture of the new one. ALB.
There.
Yeah, it's my
All right, I'm
Time
gonna.
Warp mystery box. Is what you guys talking about right now?
Yeah, I
a
was
new
just
one.
gonna go look the Time Warp mystery box, and that comes with three packs, right? Yeah, 2 booster
it's
packs, and then 1.
yeah.
Share it out.
I just did. I shared the link to the website. There you go.
Thank you, I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Yeah. Holy cow, a Zenith Hex. Let's go. Oh man.
Yeah, that's the back and the front of the box. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and,
would-
you know, yeah, I don't think you stress this enough, but
What?
42.5% chance of a silver.
Yeah. So minimum, like, the minimum is Scarlet and Violet or Mega is the blue, but anything silver and above is Sword and Shield or above. So it's almost
So-
half the chance of getting Sword and
yeah.
Shield.
So what people don't understand is that it's not necessarily 1 in 25 chance of, that's like what point, whatever odds on that one, 5% chance. I can't remember. I don't know what it is. 5% chance of that, 10% chance of that, 25% chance of that. But if you take all those included, you're
Yep.
actually buying a mystery box. Every almost 2, you'll have a silver or better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
I'd be-
I did a rip today, a live stream of people wanted me to rip them for them because a lot of the people that buy them for me to rip are international. So it's like it'll cost them $30 or $40 in shipping, which is nuts.
Ooh.
It's really stupid shipping international. So they just have me rip it, and then I ship them the hits, and it costs like $3 for me to ship it. It's just the hits, And we pulled today we opened 24 boxes. We pulled one gold, I think 1 or 2 blacks, maybe I think 2 reds, and a bunch of silvers. I don't know. So we didn't pull any pink or zenith, but it's funny. So we got team up pack was one of them. It was a good time. It was fun.
I would be chasing that black pack for sure.
Yeah, XY. So I included
Yeah.
Celestial Storm, Breakthrough, Breakpoint. What else? Evolutions. I think that's it. Is what I included in that tier.
Oh man.
I want to include just stuff that's like unanimously people like
Yeah.
for those packs.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. What was that?
You got something out of it? Is that from it?
Yeah.
Oh,
you want
give
to
us a sneak peek.
Well, just wait.
No, give us a sneak peek.
Yeah.
I have a 23-minute video of opening up a mystery box from PokeHEX.
I know, but how about you just give us one little tiny sneak peek? Do it. Oh, shit.
Hidden Fates. Wow. Okay. You got
wait.
No,
red.
It was funny because I'm going to spoil it for all 14 people in here, but I got that silver, and then I was like, oh, baby. And I was looking through this, and I was like, oh, watch it be Hidden Fates. Opened it, Hidden Fates, and then unbeknownst to everybody else, Mew's my favorite. So
yeah.
Hidden Fates is your favorite?
Wow.
Yeah.
Mew's my favorite.
Oh, that's so funny. That's great.
And I actually, believe it or not, I actually know what he got out of it, and I'm pretty sure he's going to sell it to me, right, Al?
Maybe.
You got hit?
Because
you can open it and get hit. You can open it and get nothing, obviously. But if you get hit,
I got some good stuff from your stuff.
You did.
Thank you for sending that to me.
Yeah, that was really fun. No one's ever done that to me before. You're just like $350. Put together a package for me. I was like, oh, this is fun. I like this.
Yeah.
Idea. So like I put together I did the mystery box retail for like $70. I mean, it's definitely worth probably more now if you had to like try and sell it, I guess, which is ridiculous when I think about it. Because what's in there, right? The chases. So whatever. So I made that cost of like 70, but then I put other stuff in of just market prices, what it would be, right? And I thought it was a good little package I put together.
Yeah,
no, Jordan.
I also hit a Wizard of the Coast vintage god pack, and I got all these. I don't know how, but all in the same pack. It was crazy.
Yeah, wow. You got base set 2 and base set all in the same pack. Wow.
It was a really, really big god pack.
It was very solid. Well, $350 well spent.
It's like that error pack that kid pulled with the golds, right? The same thing.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can't tell me it wasn't real because you weren't there.
I will say, and it's not a sneak peek, but I will say that I did get an eye on all the hits that Al got out of your mystery box, and that video is going to be fire.
Good. I'm glad you got some hits, man.
Yes. I was not, however, joking about him selling me the card, because there is something there that he has that I need.
Yeah, I did a proper reseal on all those packs. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Look forward to on Friday.
You're launching it Friday. All right, good. That's
launching it Friday. I gotta go through it. Marshall, my man editor, he already posted it on there, but it's unlisted. So I'm gonna go through it, make sure that everything's good. If I have to make some editing choices, I'll have to. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, it should be good. I think it'll be fun.
Heck yeah. No, I will definitely be buying one of those mystery boxes at some point.
They're out now.
I know they're out now, but I have some saving to do for a specific card party.
I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, we got you got celebrate, not celebrate. You got 30th coming up. There's a lot of
Yeah.
other stuff too. I understand.
Yep. Man.
awesome.
Gotta save the shekels for that stuff. I get it.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be saving some shekels for that. That's for sure.
Save the shuckles.
I'm always working and doing new things and all that stuff, and I got money tied up, but I'm definitely gonna save up for 30th because I'm gonna be buying it at like $600 a UPC.
Allie, you should make your own mystery box.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I did. So every Christmas I do mystery bags, and I'll sell them for like $60 or more value, and I'll sell them for $50 a piece. I did that. I've been doing that for 2 years straight. I held a charity last year, but that was not necessarily anything about mystery boxes. I don't know. Maybe one day. I just don't know where to get started on this stuff. So, I mean, he has this cool box. It's like looks cool and stuff, and it says, nope, it does not say get wrecked on that one.
No, I was conservative
get
on that.
rectal thermometer.
And the new ones say get. I said screw it. I'm gonna make it just like how, like me, and just no holding back. I want it to be like more like conservative with that one. You know, like not say get wrecked on it.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, some of this was almost cut off.
Yeah.
It's still readable. It's still scannable. Yeah. I like the hexagons that you put on there too.
Hexagons?
How did you come up with your name?
So my name is my two passions fused together. It's Pokemon, obviously, Pokey, and Hex is actually a crypto. One of my favorite cryptos. It's called
Hex?
It's called literally Hex, the cryptos. It's funny. It's majorly wrecked right now, along with everything else. So I don't really want to. I don't really talk about it so much because it's so bad. Everything was so bad with crypto right now. I don't know if you follow it at all, but like majorly wrecked everywhere. But like 90% down, kind of spiels.
Jesus.
Yes, yes. That's like all of crypto right now. It's just stupidly wrecked. But yes, that's my two favorite passions: Pokemon and crypto. I got into crypto in 2017. I went full balls to the wall with crypto. Never looked back since 2017. And yeah, I just combined my two passions. That's how I came up with the channel or whatever. I said, let's just combine it. Why not?
That's interesting. I didn't even know. I don't know anything about crypto though. So
yeah, it's not as well known Hex or whatever like that. It's more of like those altcoins, alternative coins, and it's lower on the ranking. It's not like Bitcoin, kind of big, so to speak. Does that make sense? I'm sure you've heard of Bitcoin, probably.
Yeah, it's about the only one I have heard of, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's more of like that's your big name kind of guy,
right?
Is Bitcoin, and there's like thousands upon thousands of other coins, tokens, and stuff.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I mean,
so just combine my two passions there, and that's the name.
That's awesome.
That's a color scheme too.
Do you do these mystery boxes like in rounds? Like you've done, I see you've got one here. Is this was an older one that Al's got here on his screen?
Yeah, so I build them exactly to odds. So the odds are the biggest odd item is a Zenith at a 200. So if I make them 200 at a time.
Okay.
So for this, I plan on doing right away 600 of them. I'm gonna send some off to Amazon. They'll sell on Amazon. So I'm very familiar with how that works, like FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. That was my background. I had a IT business / computer business where I sold laptops on Amazon via FBA. I don't know if you're familiar with that at all, but I sold those on Amazon, so I'm familiar with how they operate. So I just send some of the boxes over to Amazon. It sells on there. That kind of spiel.
So how long have you been selling this current one then?
So the current one just came out Monday.
Oh,
Just
okay.
Just released.
So it's brand new.
Just released. Yeah, brand new. Just released it. So I plan on making like the next probably 200 will probably have pitch black in it. The next 200. So I
Oh,
made 200 right now. And the next 200 will have pitch black, and then when 30th comes out, I'm going to throw that in there too.
okay.
Be a lot of different 30th packs will be in there.
And so
And
this new one's got 3 packs in it, and this last one had 5.
yeah, it had 5 plus the hex pack, so 6 total.
Oh,
So in order for me to not raise the price like stupidly on the new ones, it's $49.99 for the new one, and at 3 packs total. The old one I used to sell for $79.99, 6 packs. If I had to put 6 packs in there again, it would probably be like well over $100. So I didn't want
wow.
to do that.
No.
Yeah, it's just packs are like dumb expensive right now. It's like crazy. Yeah, that's the supposed Rayquaza, but a lot of people debunked
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but it's
supposedly.
D'Anciao, whatever his name is. But is there any other Rayquazas in there?
No, that's not a real card.
Yeah, I just saw it on whatever it was, but if it was
Supposedly.
by this guy, it would have other Rayquazas because that's all he's been doing is like all the ones with the evolution lines.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
I
yeah,
mean,
it looks like it would be fake.
we should be seeing some of these cards get revealed pretty soon because it comes out on the
But that's
31st.
sick.
Yeah, it does.
That would be
It comes
sick.
out soon for Japanese. Yeah, so
Yep.
we should be getting it.
July
reveals already.
31st. I did see a pre-sale for it last night. For the Japanese booster box was, I think, $230.
I don't really follow the Japanese market, but that sounds really expensive.
It is for Japanese, a new set that's pretty expensive. I see a lot of them come out at about 200 for the price point, and less usually. I think I want to say Abyss Eye came out at the highest at 150 and then proceeded to drop down. It was like averaging at about 130. And now it's down to, like $90 for a box.
For Abyss Eye.
For Abyss Eye. Yeah, Abyss Eye.
Yeah.
So I do dabble. I do dabble in the Japanese, Korean, and Chinese too. So
the thing with this though is that I can easily see, Delta Rain, the English version.
Yeah.
Being the destined rivals of Mega Evolution era.
Yeah.
Where it's like that's the best main set with a booster box, clearly of the era. So I can clearly see Delta Rain being that. And I don't know what Glory of Team Rocket. I don't know what that sells for right now. What does that go for? Do you know?
I could find out.
It's over 200. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I know it's something stupid because I bought them for like cheap.
Yeah. Glory.
Yeah, so I would imagine they're going to be close in price, like that, because that's the clear and away winner in the Scarlet and Violet era for main set with the booster box is Destined Rivals, and I think Delta Rain's going to have that too. So again, we have no idea what's going to be in the set, but they're going to have the starter decks supposedly will be in there. So they revealed already these starter decks that have like a gorgeous Eevee card. I think also a Spirigatito. And there's one other Pokemon too. I can't remember. So that's going to be added to the set already to make it even more stacked, whatever the hell they're doing in it. But it's going to continue the whole one Japanese set for English set kind of thing we've been doing for Pitch Black, Chaos Rising, and Perfect Order. It's been one Japanese set. And, Destined Rivals is 2 Japanese sets. Usually, like, a lot of the English sets are 2 Japanese sets that makes up the one English. but Pokemon has chosen to do only one Japanese set, making up the English sets. Maybe keeping it a lot smaller, easy to print, get the sets out there, keep the costs relatively down, and not have these insane sets. So
Right
Delta
now,
Rain, I think,
market.
yeah.
Go ahead. So right now,
No, you go.
market for Glory is $175, almost 176.
Yeah, so I can see Storm Emeralda. I think that's what it's called, right? Whatever.
Yeah,
Being around that price, right? I mean, why not?
yeah, absolutely. And then I wonder what Heat Wave is going for.
Yeah, Heatwave has the Garchomp and the Ho-Oh, I think, right?
Maybe I wasn't as into Japanese at the when these came out. I was just really starting to get into them. So Heat Wave market is 125. So yeah,
Yeah. And then doesn't have the thick thigh boy in there. That's why the
right,
Mewtwo.
right.
Yeah, I mean, the next releases, I mean, it's going to be stacked. It's going to be beyond stacked. I mean, we got the slowdown time is now. So if we can't get slowdowns here or big market corrections now, it's going to get rough out there because we got 30th coming up. We got Delta Rain, and then we have our January set or February, what might come out. I don't know, which is the Japanese high class set. And the last January sets we've had has been Ascended Heroes, Prismatic Evolutions, and Paldean Fates. A bunch of sets that nobody likes.
Do you think?
Clearly.
Do you think Fates? They're gonna have another Fates?
I was thinking about that today.
Yeah, I mean, people may be talking about like how the Mega X Mega might be the January set or whatever. That would be our English, which might be a shiny set. People are talking about that.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Could be, yeah. Because we don't have a shiny set yet for Mega, right? So maybe.
I was actually,
I'm
it's
scared. I'm
weird.
scared for my pocketbook, all the collectors, all that stuff. I'm scared. I'll still be collecting and all that stuff. I might quit YouTube. I don't know. Who knows?
You're not going to quit YouTube.
I can see chat, Molly. Thank you for the shout out before. I appreciate it. I'm reading chat. I appreciate it, Molly.
Breaks every Wednesday.
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah, what is your
Yeah,
schedule,
breaks.
your stream schedule?
There you go.
I'm usually streaming Wednesdays and Fridays. That's when I'm usually streaming.
Okay. And you
What do you
do
do on
breaks?
Fridays?
So yeah, breaks. So Wednesdays is like the day to try and recover some funds for the channel because Friday is when I usually give away a lot of stuff. So like it depends. So like what I was doing. So like what I'll continue for every new set, I'll definitely be giving away still booster box case of the newest set, ETB case of the newest set, cases of whatever's coming out. So like when 30th comes out, or even Pitch Black, I mean it doesn't matter, but I'll take 30th as the extreme example because all this crap's gonna be so stupid expensive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for 30th, I'll be giving away a UPC case. That means 4 of them. I'll be opening them up and giving them away. I'll be doing ETB case of 30th. I'll be doing whatever's coming out with
You've been doing
30th.
case giveaways.
Well, I open them up, but yeah, but it comes down to me doing a case worth, right?
So
like
10
I'll do like
ATVs.
yep, like 10 ATVs. So like what I'll do is that I'll film a pre-recorded video on Monday. I'll give away 2 booster boxes to like some members and to the comment section when I open up, and then Friday I'll give away 3 booster boxes during the live chat. I'll open up 3 boxes, give away the hits to everybody in the live chat, and then I'll incorporate that last booster box like a week or 2 later and give that away too. So it works out to be
Nice.
a full case. So
I didn't know
I do
all
that
that stuff either, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do that for every new set release, and that's what I did for the Back in Time Journey crap too. So like I gave away an Evolving Skies case, booster box case, about, my God, it was like a year or two ago now. So now it's like really crazy, but even then it was still crazy. It was like a $4,000 case, I think, that I opened up, gave away.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Man.
that was crazy. But like I did an Evolving Skies ETB case. Every Sword and Shield set, I did a booster box case pretty much, or ETB case pretty much. For the sets that nobody started to care about, like Vivid Voltage, Rebel Clash, I only did a few booster boxes, not a lot. But for the stuff that people really liked, I did cases. Yeah.
Well, if you ever have trouble finding people to take the sets that they don't want, aka Vivid Voltage, Rebel Clash, Battle Styles, that's me. That's
I
100%
like
me.
Battle Styles.
I do too. I loved Battle Styles, but I also really like Rebel Clash and Vivid Voltage and all the unloved sets.
Why do you like Rebel Clash? I have to hear this. What do you like about it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because it was before the time that I came in, and it's just different than what I was already seeing. But I have not found a set that I don't like. I'll put it that way. There's no sets that I don't like.
Oh, there's definitely sets that I don't like.
I mean, there are sets that piss me off. Perfect Order was one of those.
Wait, why does it piss you off, Perfect Order? I have to understand this.
Because, well, so we all know like Sword and
very true.
Shield and before, like they're all known for their terrible hit rates. You know, like you open
Okay,
endless
yep.
packs and you can't get shit. That's kind of what
Correct.
happened to us on Perfect Order. I mean, we opened 2 booster boxes, like 4 ETBs, one of which was a PC ETB. You know, endless products, endless packs, and we have not yet pulled an SIR.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's what the
That's the
hell?
thing. Yeah. So that's the thing with the Mega Block. That's the thing. So that's the pull rates. So people can just get lucky, but
Yeah.
that's the normal pull rates. Which is crazy. So like I opened up with the wifey. When Phantasmal came out, I was really excited about that Charizard. I figured, you know what? Let's have some fun. Me and the wifey. We opened up a booster box case, just us. We pulled 1 SIR. In the whole booster box case.
What?
Obviously, we pulled a lot of illustration rares and basically all of them, right? But
Yeah.
only 1 SIR, no gold, and that's the
What?
pull rates. It's crazy.
I mean, the thing
Terrible.
is like we had really good luck with Phantasmal and we had really good luck with Mega, you know,
Yeah, you can,
and
yeah.
I mean, we were fortunate in that for Phantasmal, the very first ETB we had at home, it was the first product we opened at home. My son, the first pack out of that ETB, pulled the Charizard.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. You know,
What did he
and
say?
I'm exactly. And I don't know if we were just I don't know if like we were just spoiled with like the Scarlet and Violet pull rates because, you know,
And there it is.
Journey Together treated us really well. And
Yeah, that's also so like the pull rates changed after, if you're wondering or curious, or I'm not sure if you know
oh,
or
I'm
whatever, but
curious.
like, oh, okay. So the pull rates changed after Obsidian Flames is when the pull
Yeah.
rates changed. So like you could open up a booster box of Scarlet and Violet base, Paldea Evolve, Obsidian Flames, and get 2 SIRs a box, and that was like
Yeah.
that's the normal. Then 151 came out, and it was a little bit different because there's no booster box, obviously, right? But pull rates were still okay, where it's like I think 40 or 50 packs is like an SIR out of 151, right? But then it was either Temporal Forces or Paradox. I forgot what was after. I'll look right now. I'll tell you.
I think Paradox came first.
Paradox. So Paradox then introduced you're not getting an SIR. You're not getting 2 SIRs booster box. Hell, you might not even get 1 SIR in a booster box. They introduced the regular pull rates that we were all accustomed to now, which is like 1 out of 50, 1 out of 60, 1 out of 70 possibly for an SIR, and
Yeah.
that's what it is now. So like it can
Yeah.
be really rough.
Or you can be like
So-
me and open up 150 and finally get my first one.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah, so you need to get lucky. So like it's really funny. So with Phantasmal Flames, so my first videos for the channel for Phantasmal, 3 packs in, I pulled the Gold Zard, or it was 2 packs in the
Oh
Gold
my
Zard
God.
for the channel. So like obviously I deej and rip stuff to the side with the wife beforehand, but like for the channel, like the odds for the channel of stuff I open up on video, it was like the 2nd pack or 3rd pack Gold Zard. So like I said, the science is what the data shows everybody is 1 out of 3 packs you pull the Gold Zard. That's what I
Yeah.
see. I'm just letting everybody know. That's what I posted all over X, and it was really funny, whatever. But like, it's different for everybody. You can get really lucky, you can get really stupidly unlucky.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
you're getting that with the Greninja, you said, right? With Twilight or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like impossible.
Yeah,
Same
it's
with me. I haven't
impossible.
pulled it either. It's impossible.
Just like that stupid Magikarp. Ugh.
I pulled one. That was a
I've-
long time ago, like
I've
2 years
never
ago.
seen it pulled. Not a single time have I seen that
Magikarp?
card pulled. Yeah,
Yeah, the
Magikarp.
Magikarp.
Two.
Shut up.
2? Wow.
I hate you.
Yeah, I pulled one in whatnot, and then I pulled another one in one of those boxes, the big boxes that you lifted up, and it came with a plushie, Pikachu plushie. What is that?
Yeah, I pulled it in my Back in Time journey video, so I gave that away. Pulled that, gave it away. I pulled the Giratina Lost Origin in a Back in Time video, gave that away. That was funny. The Gengar and Fusion Strike, pulled that also, gave it away. I hit a lot of them. I got really lucky though, so I did hit them. But like Twilight Greninja, haven't pulled. Brilliant Stars Zard, haven't pulled it. There's a few cards where it's like they elude me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I pulled that one. That one's crazy in person.
I mean, like I said,
That was my favorite pack of anything that I've done on YouTube.
Where's that from?
Platinum Arceus.
Yeah.
Oh, Platinum. Okay. Yeah,
Top
see, that
hit
goes-
of the chase, and I pulled it
goes over
on
my
a random video.
Wow.
That's been my favorite of all of my YouTube.
Yeah, what's like your what was like your best pull, Mary? Like your most favorite pull? How about that?
Well, I actually have a short. I have a short. Well, okay, so there's 2, and Al's laughing because he knows what one of them is. But I do have a short that I posted, and he used it for his clash or his creator clash. I pulled a prismatic demigod pack,
Mm-hmm.
which is the closest I've come to pulling any kind of god pack, except for having someone else pull. Anyway, point is, it had the Flareon in it.
Oh,
And
gorgeous.
yeah, so that was really exciting. And then a few weeks ago, we were filming a family pack battle with a booster bundle of Ascended, and I won the battle. And so my win, I got to open up a pack of a Star Wars and a pack of it was Shadowverse Evolve, and I pulled like one of the top cards out of the Shadowverse Evolve, and I was so excited. I'm like, it's a special. Because I didn't know what it was called. I still don't know what they're called. But it turns out that it was like a $400 card.
Wild.
Yeah. But I was like, all I could say was, it's a special. It's a special.
It's a special.
It's a special.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a meme on my. It's gonna be on my soundboard.
Yeah. Well, Chris already uses it as a meme for his channel.
We didn't ask Mary for permission either.
I keep telling him they owe me royalties every time Al plays my meme. He's going to owe me a card.
Nice.
I'm gonna put it at the end whenever I do my grading reveal shorts. I'm gonna put it at the end when it like
Oh my
was it
God.
the ending where it like pulls down the drape or something. It's a special in black.
Yeah. But yeah, the Flareon was probably the biggest card. I think I pulled the Eevee too, but the Flareon was my The demigod pack was my biggest pull.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, those cards are beautiful from Prismatic.
Yeah.
I pulled a demigod pack, I think twice. Prismatic, never
Wow.
the full god pack.
Ugh.
Never. Yeah, me either.
And I never got a god pack out of Black Bolt or White Flare either.
Black Bolt.
I was
Yeah.
fortunate. Missions pulled a Korean Black Bolt God Pack and a Korean White Flare God Pack for me.
That
Like
sounds wild.
about a week apart.
Dude,
Exactly.
yeah,
a week
that was
apart.
insane.
Yeah.
That card's
That's
worth
what I-
stupid money now.
Yeah, it
what
is.
I
It's
got
almost
out of my
$300.
Black Bolt God pack.
It shot up though in a PSA 10. It's the most expensive card now. Again,
That's crazy.
by
This?
far. Yeah,
Wow.
I think it's
I
over
have
1,000 now.
I have
The
that
Devil
Korean card, the Seismitoad. I have it on my Conda page in my personal binder.
The Devil Toad.
It is the Devil Toad.
Well, it's been 2.5 hours and 11 minutes, and I gotta do
Oh,
some shipping
shit.
and stuff like that. So
Okay. So you're saying
I'm
we have
calling
to.
it.
Okay. Well,
So
Hex, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I don't know if we want to see if anyone has any questions for you really quick before we go.
Good questions. Any good questions?
Daddy, chill.
I mean, thank you guys for having me. I mean, anytime you guys want to talk, we're more than happy to jump on. This has been great. I love talking to people. I love talking, sharing experiences and stuff like that. So this is great. Anytime you guys want to have me on, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, we definitely
thank you
appreciate
for
you
coming
being
on
here.
and being on Mary's podcast. Again, this was something that we put together for the community just to be a place to share out different people and Mary to get some watch hours and stuff like that. So no,
But also
it's always fun to go ahead.
Yeah, just also a place where we can talk and like judgment free talk too. Like we can debate, we can talk, we can whatever.
Yeah, judgment free.
Yes.
Will not judge.
I always speak to my mind. So I always speak my truth.
Yes. That is exactly what we're looking for too. So, but yeah.
And thank you for bringing your hexagons over here. So appreciate that.
Yeah, if you guys have not already, you know, my PokeHexagons, they're over here. You know, show some support, show some love, hit the like button, subscribe to this beautiful podcast we got going on here. To Mary, to Albs, if you're not already. The guys are a lot of fun. Guys are nice to talk to, and great to just share all this Poke love. You know?
Yeah.
Much love and hugs and tugs.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus, Al. Stop while you're ahead.
You got all of it?
Wow.
Oh my God. All right. Well, again, thank you so much. And yeah, I hope everyone here has a great night. And love to all. And we will see you next time.